Okay, so you guys, if you like my channel, like, subscribe, and hit the notification button. You guys who are in the Patreon know that I've done a lot of covering Louis Ruelas, and there has been allegations that, his company that he founded, DMS, or Digital Media Solutions, has been doing things that potentially could be like what Jen Shah just got indicted over. Now, there really hadn't been any specifics about those allegations or rumors that have been flying around, although you can see a sense of it in what the company does. But this lawsuit that just recently got filed against DMS, for the first time, you could see where maybe some of these claims are coming from, right? Claims. So there was a lawsuit filed by Marta Greenberg, and it was against Digital Media Solutions. What really caught my attention was this. It said, the plaintiff Marta Greenberg, John Judge, Karen Mendel, Andrew Monroe, and Katie Van Cleve, collectively the recipients, received unsolicited emails that advertised products sold by defendant Digital Media Solutions, LLC, which does business as Platinum Auto Warranty. Now, that was really interesting to me. That means that Digital Media Solutions, which generates leads and does, obviously sales pitches to people, has companies that they are functioning as that are not at all related to marketing services. So I don't know how many of these exist, let's say, but if they're selling products and they're using lead lists and they're hitting up people they're not supposed to be selling to because they never opted into the list, or maybe they're targeted for a demographic, reason that isn't, the right match for the product, there definitely is liability if they themselves own the company that are pitching the people, not just, it's strange. Why is Digital Media Solutions selling people? And I'll tell you what they're selling, actually. Here we go. The recipients initiated this action in late 2018. Their complaint alleged that they received at least 282 unsolicited commercial email advertisements, or spam. The spam was allegedly from third-party spam networks and publishers, marketing partners, including defendant Bilco Media Inc., which was alleged to be, quote, an unknown entity of an unknown organization with an unknown primary place of business. Defendant Alan Hughes and other defendant marketing partners identified as DOEs 1 through 5. The recipients alleged that DMS contracted with these marketing partners to send email advertisements on its behalf, and these partners sent some, if not all, of the 282 unsolicited emails. It goes on, and it says that the complaint alleges that emails were sent that had materially false and deceptive information pertaining email domain names, from names and subject lines in the email. So, for example, one of the plaintiffs, Greenberg in particular, got a email from vehicle.service.plan at baddeals.com. And the complaint alleged that 81% of the emails at issue were sent from domain names like baddeals.com that were registered to defendant Bilco Media Inc., an entity that does not exist and that claims an address at a commercial mail receiving agency without specifying a box number. As to the from names, the complaint alleged that they often consist of phrases like vehicle service plan, which generic text that misrepresents who the spam is really from. So there are fake emails being used, and they're not real people sending them, and they're implying that there's an existing relationship with these fake companies. So, for example, your extended warranty plan was one, and implying that you have some sort of business relationship established with these people, like, or they're related to the car company you got your car from. Anyway, needless to say, what's really funny about this is I was called by a company selling warranty information just like this. And I also was emailed that, and this was in the state of California. So it's really funny because I have a California phone number, and I don't know how the hell I ended up with it email wise, but I should be joining this lawsuit. But basically without saying it, they're trying to trick people into buying a warranty in a way that is dishonest. And no matter how you cut it, not only is this marketing company, DMS, selling lead lists like they're presenting and selling to purportedly giving these lists to legitimate companies to market to, they also now, it becomes apparent, have entities that they're or businesses that are completely unrelated to what they do, their primary business, which is, marketing. They have these businesses that are doing deceptive practices and tricking people to sign up for things that they don't need or want. Whoa. Okay. Now, because last time I checked, DMS didn't have a warranty car division. Bottom line, they're using deceptive content to get people to sign up through a website about a category of service or product that they're then taking the person's information and selling it to someone in that business, let's hope, because it would be really very unlawful if there was no business they were selling that lead to that actually did the product or service. But assuming that they are lawful, they're fooling you into taking your name and number so they can pass it on to a warranty company, the lead. The way that they've gotten you, if they've said anything promotional to you to get you to sign up, they don't even have a way to really make sure the person is following through that's actually providing the product and service. And what if, let's say, hypothetically, they were targeting vulnerable people? Like maybe I'm on a vulnerable list of some sort because of something I've been through or, my age or whatever. So what if that is in somehow their algorithm? So this definitely is linked to why there were people alleging that DMS was doing similar practices to what Jen Shah was doing in her indictment. So I am that was the missing link, and this has really filled it up for me, giving me fuckery vibes, totally. Okay, let me read you one of these emails. It says, your vehicle warranty may be expiring within 28 days. View your warranty options below and see how you can prevent car trouble from breaking your bank. Protect yourself from costly vehicle repairs. Without protection, auto issues could lead to severe financial hardship. Okay. And then it goes into view your warranty options here. This box was a hyperlink to platinumautowarranty.com, a website operated by DMS. The body of the email closed with an unsubscribe notice, and the following business name and address was available. Transparent Auto Warranty. Oh, lovely. Transparent is in the company name. 7000 W Palmetto Park Road, Suite 210, Boca Raton, Florida, 33433. Would you believe that the website, which they mentioned, platinumautowarranty.com, that's registered to DMS. So DMS is controlling that URL. So they're controlling the robo email, they're controlling the content of the robo email, and they're controlling where the lead is actually signing up for the warranty, that email. So they are, by all intents and purposes, acting like they are the auto warranty company. But when they went into court to defend, they were like, we're not them, but they might as well be. And so the court went back and said, you have to amend the way that you filed this complaint, but we do see that DMS is the controlling mind. Doesn't matter, the technicality of it. You're the controlling mind of, anyway, it's unlawful. This is what they broke. This is the unlawful component. In subdivision A of section 17529.5, it provides that, this is California, it is unlawful for any person or entity to advertise in a commercial email advertisement either sent from California or sent to a California email address under any of the following circumstances. 2, the email advertisement contains or is accompanied by falsified, misrepresented, or forged header information. 3, the email advertisement has a subject line that a person knows would be likely to mislead a recipient acting reasonably under the circumstances about a material fact regarding the contents or subject matter of the message. So it is illegal to advertise with email that has header information that is falsified or forged or misrepresented. It is illegal to advertise with email that is to mislead about a material fact. So this is like, what I just want to say is, after watching Real Housewives of New Jersey, last week's episode, I think it was, and watching Louis Ruelas put the whole family through this like self-help BS, when it's obvious that, something's up. I wish I could say more, but something is up with DMS. That's all I'm going to say. And this is another indicator. And it isn't self-help, and it isn't caring for people. It is something fishy. Wait, let me do this. It's fishy as F. Why? Because what they're doing is using a fake email address with deceptive email content to get people to go to a website and sign up for something that they are not selling, and sign up for something with services and products that they aren't doing. And then they're obviously taking your information unbeknownst to you and then selling it to a company that's looking for leads for warranty. Now, it is such a fine line for that to go completely like against consumer regulations and rules. Like, I don't even know. It might already be. This practice is illegal in California, period, the end. And I know this is a funny filter for something like that, but this just shows like Mr. Self-Help guy, like it's all bullshit. I don't know what this guy's trying to play us for, but he's no spiritual guru. As I read closer down in the document, I saw this really interesting thing. It said the plaintiff argued that even if the information was not falsified or forged, it was nonetheless misrepresented because the domain name's random nature created the misleading impression that the emails were from different entities when in fact it was all from the defendant. Why would you make it sound like different companies are sending them when it's one marketing company sending them? Anyway, they're being sued for $300,000, and it does look like a part of the complaint the court decided they wouldn't move forward with, but part of the complaint they did. So they did find some of the stuff that they were doing unlawful. I think primarily in the, misinformation aspect of things, not so much hiding, I guess, who the email was coming from, but that they set out with false statements in the emails that were sent out. Anyway, I have a feeling he's being investigated. Of course, I'm just speculating that last comment, but wow. I just wish, Louis Ruelas had stayed out of the public eye, and I wish he had never met Teresa, because I think this love bubble, has the potential to really pop in a way that could hurt her and her family. So I'm really hoping, I'm hoping actually that all of the information that I'm reading and all of the supportive documentation I'm reading is wrong, but it just doesn't seem to be. Yeah. I wish I could stay more on YouTube, but I can. It's in the Patreon. Okay, bye, guys. Oh, subscribe, like, and hit that notification button.